Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So this is just another watercolor a day. Today I'm using the Kuretake Gansai, I believe they're called, watercolors. I have the 24 pack. Um, I'm itching to get the 48 pack. But even the 48 pack, that's only, I think, $33. Now you can get 12, you can get 24, you can get 36, 48. I believe. I'm going to link it down below. I'm also going to link a less expensive watercolor that got really, really good reviews as well. This one happens to be my favorite at the moment. You're going to see it's, I use it all the time, and Emily and I love it. Like I said, you don't have to use it. You can use Crayola. It doesn't matter. I learned a lot doing this. You'll see. I made some mistakes, but I learned some more about the skin color and all. I'm using Canson watercolor paper today. It is cold press, 140 pounds. It's just what you get at your local craft store. Always use a coupon. You get a half off, 40 off. And I'm just drawing a face. I think I'm going to do like faces for the next 10 days. And then if I love this, I might continue on. I'm putting this up at a pretty fast speed because I don't know how many of you are interested in watching me learn watercolor. Right now, I'm just learning how they work and what I can do with them, how I can fix mistakes, that kind of thing. I also got asked, and somebody emailed me on Facebook and asked me to add watercolor in a mixed media background. So I might do that later on today. I don't know. But I'm just using my folk art watercolor brushes. I'm going to use my other ones. I have to find them. They have a purple thing. I'm going to find them and use them in the next one. I did not tape my paper to anything. I wanted to see, I put the border, but I wanted to see what, like how it reacted in the book. Now I'm making a face color, like a peachy. I'm going to work on that. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I wet the paper and I'm just going in. I love making this hair, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I can see how the colors mix, how I want to use them, how to lift it off. You'll see coming up, there's a dark spot that I did up in that corner I'm working now. And how I lifted it and did that. Like, I want to learn how to do that. I wet the whole paper. I should not have wet the inside of the face since I wasn't working on that. So I'm just sucking up that paint. It does, the watercolor does not work like acrylic, but then it does. It's very weird, hard to explain. It's its own animal because I can go back and fix things after it's dry, which I love. Um, but it's different. It's different. I love the way it dries. Now, I've done acrylic as watercolor before. I've watered it down. I've used glazing medium, and you can get a similar effect. If you'd like to see that, let me know down below. I would be glad to. But I just wanted to play. It reminds me of tie-dye as it dries and it melds into each other, and you get all that. I love hitting it with the heat gun. I don't know if that's right or not. I do it because it was getting sopped up, like it was getting wet and that kind of thing. So that's what she said. So I dried it with my heat gun. And I'm just going in. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's only a stupid face that I'm doing, but I want to learn I want to learn how it works. That's what these 10 days are for, and I want to see from beginning to end. I even like this one a little bit more. Definitely things I would change on how I did a few things, but I'm not hating on her. You know what I'm saying? I did learn quite a few things. Another thing I learned was that to let things dry, like it's okay to dry things and let things dry and then work on top. Which is, in my mind, like I said, I work with acrylic all the time. I know how acrylic works. I love acrylic, but with watercolor, I always had in my head like how different it is. And it is. It's a totally different medium, but it does have a lot of the same not qualifications. Going. It has a lot of the same thing. It works a lot of the same ways, I guess, is what I'm trying to say in Kelly terms. So, you know, going forward, I have to kind of remember that as well, as it's a lot, you know, but I love it. I love the way you'll see at the end. I don't know how well you can see it on here, but the way that the colors dry and meld into another, and it makes these organic lines that I just love. Now, you know, because I'm not going to let this face beat me. I'm going to learn, you know, I'm mixing my colors, my face colors and everything like that. I want to get a little bit more. This one I'm happy with when it's done. I just have to learn how to make it a little bit more smooth, or will it not be smooth and opaque? If you work with watercolor, let me know down below. You'll see like I keep going back in for my face and you know, adding like a little bit of depth there with the dark and all that kind of stuff. But I notice it also it dries in parts where I don't know, it's just not smooth. I'm used to it being smooth with acrylic. And maybe that's my fault. Maybe it shouldn't be smooth. Maybe this is how it's supposed to be, or maybe I just suck at doing faces. It could be either one, honestly, and I'm okay with either one. Like I said, I still love it. I do have to have patience. I do have to let things dry. Um, but I went back and fixed the nose. You'll see, you know, I'm happy with it. I'm not hating on it. And I know a few of you said that you guys were going to do it as well. I'm very excited to see what you guys, you know, are doing. Please tag me, everything. Tag me, tag me, tag me. Now I'm just laying a dark blue, you know, at the top of the eyeball, you know, for that little bit of depth there. And I played with the eyes. I love the way the eyes came out at the end. Two different color eyes, but hey, my mom has two different color eyes, so this one's for you, Mom, you know. And yeah, so I'm just picking it up, putting it down, picking it up, putting it down. And I just used the top part of my palette. Like I said, I love these colors. Now, I love the Winsor Newton as well. These ones are much more vibrant to me, I feel. Now, could it be the paper? Yeah. Could it be? I don't know. But these paints I've always liked a little bit more than the Winsor Newton. I got a hankering to get those Daniel Smith watercolors. They're very expensive, but I might try either getting like one of the beginners kits, like where you get like 5 paints, or just buy a couple colors. Use the good old Michael's coupon and have Dave and Emily go behind me and everybody use a coupon kind of thing. Just to try, you know what I mean? I would probably do the red and yellow and green. I mean, red and yellow and blue. I don't know if they have white. I mean, obviously they have white in this palette, so I'd have to see. So down the road, I might try them. Who knows? For me, you know, I can make acrylic paint kind of act in a way like watercolor, you know what I mean? Or look like watercolor a little bit. You know, I know the difference and that kind of thing. And I'm sure if it was somebody who did watercolor, they would notice the difference as well. But, you know, I'm just doing faces now, and then I'm going to move on to other things. I have a couple pictures I got off of the free Google or whatever they're called, Pixabay, that I want to paint one. Not a face, just like, I don't know what kind of animal it is, or a tree, who knows what it is. I got a couple of them that I'd like to try in watercolor. I don't know, we'll see. Right now I'm comfortable with faces because I do faces all the time, so I figured that's what I would practice for 10 days with the watercolor to learn how it works. And listen, if you guys are watching this, thank you so much. If you could do me a favor, Dave, my husband, has a channel. He's been painting. He painted another bird yesterday. Well, not painted it. He used colored pencils. He's trying to get used to doing art and all that kind of thing again. So he filmed it. I'm going to link it down below. Would you guys please go give him some love, give him a thumbs up, and leave him a comment over there to encourage, you know, him to continue on, because he's doing really good. He really, really loves it. So I'd really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And like I said, I'll put it down below in the description. I'll try to link it at the end. You'll see his little face. You can just click that. It'll take you over there, or you know, whatever way you get there. I don't know if you're on your phone, if you're on your computer, if you're on your tablet, everything's different to get to things on YouTube. Now, I wanted to give her a wing and I kept screwing it up, so I had to keep taking it off. And then finally I got it, as you can see. Not well. You know, they say like your wings, they're never twins, they're sisters. These are like distant cousins, third time removed, but it's all right. Sometimes you just got to stop. Stop, 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 you know. I'm just playing with the nose here, and then I just took it all off with the water, which I love. Lightened it up, and then went in, you know, just a little bit with the thinner. I do know that using the different size brushes is a important thing. I'm sure with acrylic as well. Because I'm lazy and because I do mixed media and I just have all these brushes sitting around, I don't pick the best brush, I guess, for what I'm doing. So that's teaching me too with acrylic. I'm probably going to be more aware of that as well. I'm just adding colors down there for the hair, and you'll see I'm just going to play. I really appreciate you guys sitting and watching this. You know, if you want one of these real time, let me know. It'll be pretty long. I think this was like 45 minutes or something. But I'll talk through it while I do it and everything like that. I'll talk through it while I do it. Say what? Say what? She'll talk through it while she does it. No, that didn't rhyme. Anyway, I love you guys so very much. You guys are just awesome. Your comments and everything like that, please keep them coming. Keep them coming. I got a couple giveaways I'm going to do. Ooh la la. So I'm very excited for that. That shall be coming up. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. If you guys do this, tag me. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Facebook, I'm on an email. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much everywhere. Tag me, send it to me. If you know, I know a lot of you do not like showing your art, you know what I mean, in front of other people. I totally dig it. Email me, do the things. I took the tape off, as you can see, and of course I have no patience and I tore it, which might be because I did the heat gun and then it, you know, whatever, but I'm okay with it. I'm happy with her. So be kind, be kind, be kind. I love you guys. Bye.